Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and Ranking Member Murkowski, members of the committee. It's a pleasure to be here today. I'm Chuck Davidson. I'm Chairman and CEO of Noble Energy. Noble Energy is a leading independent company that has been finding, developing, and delivering energy resources for more than 80 years. We operate in 5 core areas, 3 of which are here in the United States. The Marcellus Shale in West Virginia and Pennsylvania, the DJ Basin in Colorado, as well as the Deepwater Gulf of Mexico. We also operate internationally, offshore Israel, as well as in Equatorial Guinea and West Africa. At Noble Energy, we constantly strive to improve our performance to minimize the impact of our operations on communities, air, water, land, and wildlife. And we seek solutions to challenging opportunities and circumstances. Advances in technology and innovation have unlocked new energy resources that are truly fueling an energy renaissance here in America. This renaissance brings with it tremendous opportunities, including economic growth, enhanced energy security, environmental benefits, employment opportunities, government revenues to support the needs of our society. Our nation's been blessed with world-class oil and natural gas resources, some of which have just become apparent due to recent advances in technology. While I believe that appropriate safeguards for the development of these resources are in place, I also believe the public must be assured that their development is being conducted safely and responsibly. While progress is being made on several fronts, state and federal regulators are in action and industry is developing best practices, more must be done to gain the public's trust and confidence. The creation of a mechanism to validate industry operating practices and procedures could be one means of gaining the public's trust and confidence. This could be achieved via collaborative peer review processes that involve state, federal, scientific, as well as other stakeholders. Building upon successful programs, one formulation could include increased involvement of the federal government in existing stakeholder organizations, such as the Groundwater Protection Council, the State Review of Oil and Gas Environmental Regulations, known as the Stronger Program, and the Interstate Oil and Gas Commission. To be clear, this is not a call for new or expanded regulations, but rather a validation of industry operating practices to assure that they are fit for purpose for particular regions of the country where development is occurring. To this end, the federal government could assist by creating and participating in the validation and peer review processes. We all want the nation's resources to be developed safely and responsibly and the benefits that we have discussed previously to be realized. However, we cannot achieve this without the trust and the confidence of the American people. Therefore, if government, industry, and other stakeholders work collaboratively to validate industry's operating practices and procedures, the results can be positive for governments, the environment, businesses, and communities in which we live and operate. Thank you again for inviting me to be a part of this discussion.
Thank you. I'm struck by your testimony. You mentioned public trust and its importance almost as much as Francis Beinecke did at our first one on Natural Resources Defense Council. So it's pretty clear what people see as the measure that is going to be critical here. Appreciate your input. Let's have now